What's crack-a-lacking is your boy Broshmo. Just in case you did not know. So, back again, once again, here with a Walk the Mock. If you're unfamiliar with what it is, I'll go over it real quick, I suppose. But Walk the Mock, essentially, it's a draft simulator, but you're going to be drafting against real-life people, me, the chat. It's a load of fun. We do this every draft season. And we try to rev it up as the draft draws near. As holy moly, man, guys, it's less than a week away. That's kind of nuts. Like a week from now, we're gonna be watching the draft. That's kind of wild. But you gotta be a premium member at Walk the Mock, and when you do become a premium member, because you're gonna follow the link in the description, use promo code Broshmo, gets you 20% off. Always much appreciated, much obliged. You could cancel after a month if you like. With the draft, ought to be over soon, but or you can hang on to it till next year. All right, let's see what's going on, what's popping off in the chat. As we got Joe Monty, thank you for becoming a bro. I'll give you a little cowbell. Let's get some cowbell for that. Evan, how you doing, buddy? Got Nate, got Martell, Hunter, Cody Rhodes fan, Adrenaline in my show. Unidentified, how you doing, buddy? Peter, got Ben. I think I've already said Hunter, but shout out Hunter. Eric, is there a prospect this year everyone loves, but you don't get the hype? I guess off the top of my head, DJ James. But it's like I get the hype. The tape's good. I just worry about the size. And I just much rather someone else, like if I was a team, I'd much rather someone else taking that chance than my team on day two. I don't get the day two hype. Maybe that's it. Oh, we got Nintendo Mike. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Dustin? How's it going, buddy? Hunter, I think you need a black Voldemort jersey in the setup now, man. It's become kind of the time has come, right? The time has come. I never set up that PO box. Just got back from seeing a movie. What movie did you see, Nintendo Mike? 1 week until Caleb becomes a bear. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, Augustin. All right, all right, all right. We got Zachary. Broshmo, here is a good question. And are you a gambler, kind of, sort of, like FanDuel or anything, or is it not your thing? I do FanDuel. I only typically do it during the college football season because NFL spreads suck. So I like betting college. I also like doing underdogs higher or lower on player prop bets. That's the only time I'll probably dabble in the NFL. That's because I'm so committed to fantasy. Ryder, how you doing, bud? How's it going? It's going pretty well. Got Noah, Yanni, how you doing? James, got Vision Stealth with the super chat. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? How you doing? Thoughts on the new Lions, New Jerseys? Fine. I like them. Not bad. How about Houston? How about the Houston Texans potential new helmet? I don't know if that was just a gag or something, but golly, that video looked too real to be fake. No trades in this one, Keelan. What up, Daniel? How you doing, buddy? We got Mark. How many quarterbacks go in the first round? I say over under 4.5. Bam. Cole, if the two interiors go before the Cowboys, I saw a mock where they go Wiggins with Bland being a free agent. Bland's only been around the team. Bland's only been with the squad for 2 years. He isn't going to be a free agent until like 2025 season. Because he played slot his first year and then moved outside because of injury. But Diggs wouldn't be a bad choice. Their slot's not great. Keep in mind they also didn't bring back Stephon Gilmore. Went to see Spy X Family Code White. Bird. Hunter, in 1 week, I'll be at the draft. You're gonna be there. That's sick. Can't wait. Already took Thursday and Friday off of work. Try to get some good, a good spot to watch. That's dope. King Chamberlain, how you doing, buddy? Ryder, people in the one bar and in the one bar and the was it? So in the one bar comments talking crap on my name, I don't care. Haters gonna hate. As Dave Chappelle once said, haters gonna hate, lovers gonna love. Quite frankly, I don't want none of the above. Let me know if you know where that reference is. Big Zay, I had a good day, dude. I had a good day. What up, Fifth Wheel? How you doing, buddy? All right. Now I'm curious. I want to see what they said, dude. All right, so we still got three open teams: Saints, Cowboys, and Browns. So if you want to get on the action, then get in on the action. Less than 2 minutes out. Eric, thinking about it a year later, do you think Will Levis could have gone first round? Yeah, I think so. The Chappelle show about the draft was. Oh yeah, the race draft. That was actually pretty fun. That was pretty funny. What the heck? These are ridiculous. All right, so one bar. Yes. All right. Let's see. Lumpicus. All right. Dude, I gotta set up the watch party too. All right, let's check out these comments. All right, we got less than a minute. What up, Fifth Wheel? How you doing? You should take the Cowboys. Oh, I'm already on the Jags. Mm. I don't see any hate in the comments. Uh, you want me to pick for the Cowboys? I'll jump to the Cowboys. I'll jump to the Cowboys. I'm down. Let's do it. I don't see the bad. I don't see the bad comments. Oh, no lie. This one's real funny though. All right, all right. Oh shucks, it's underway. Oh, Gojo, you want in, bud? All right, let's jump in here. Hey, luckily we didn't miss the first pick. What luck? All right, let me switch over. I'm coming, Goj. Better help out man Dak. Shoot, dude, Dak. For what? Like 1 year? Help Dak out for 1 year and then he bounces? All right, Caleb Williams going to the Bears. Also, if there are still available teams, you could jump on them at whatever time. You should do more spin the wheel mock drafts. Yeah, I'm gonna do another. Not during this draft cycle, but I'll do a couple next year. I'm gonna kind of reel it in though, man. Those reaches really was nuts. Really got me. All right, you just came in here, just what, to say hi? Now you want out? Got squad. Are you excited? Oh, dude, I'm so excited for the draft. Marvin Harrison Jr. going to the Cardinals. Next pick is in. Late Neighbors. Then Drake May. Okay, so little cookie cutter to start out with. I like that. All right. Wait, do you want in or do you want out? Hey, if you're going to be in here, you got to sit down, buddy. There you go. Who's my purebred good boy? Here, you want to say hi to everybody? I feel like you haven't been on camera in a minute. Huh. Come on up here, buddy. Say hi to the folks. Okay, Gojo, your head's cut off. Got to go down a little lower. There you go, buddy. Purebred good boy. All right, you're killing my knee. Oh. All right, Giants pick is in. Oh man, I need to. Oh, I need to give you a bath, dude. You are exploding with hair. Ramadunze. So we got 3 quarterbacks, 3 wide receivers. Ryder says, I watched the vid when it was only people saying you don't know what I'm talking about. I get a lot of people that say I don't know what I'm talking about. Man, people just have opinions. Kind of is what it is, you know? I'll never claim that I'm right. That's not true. That's not true. That's a lie. At the end of the day, I'm just some guy giving my opinion on the internet, dude. My football opinion. You can take it or leave it, and we could have nice discourse in the comment section. That's what I like, dude. I love this Quinion pick. I love that Quinion pick, dude. I'm literally a mark now for Quinion. It's wild. Vision Cell! Thank you for the super chat. Next time, say something. Appreciate it, though, dude. Oh, by the way, if y'all haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. It would mean oh so much. I'm the Cowboys tonight. Joel, by the way, going to the Titans. What do you think of AJ Brown potentially being traded to the Pats? I don't think AJ Brown's gonna get traded. Do you have a first round grade on JJ? I do. Not a high first round grade, but it's a first round grade. Who does Ballard sign or trade for their backloaded Buckner's contract? Oh, dude, heck if I know, dude. It was funny when y'all talked about Knicks because that channel just crashes Knicks all the time. Oh, really? That's funny. All right, Dallas Turner going to the Bears. Selenisa Fuang going to the Jets. All right, I want to see these hateful comments, though. I'm not going to lie, dude. Like, comments like that, they fuel me. They fiend me. That's where I drop my best material. I drop the mom jokes. Everyone knows best. All right, so we got Byron Murphy going to the Vikings. I mean, I guess without trades, but I mean, there's JJ McCarthy still on the board, right? Wow, Cole, you were like, nah, the hell with that. They're at the bottom now. Okay. Eric, do I watch Impact? I don't follow it, unfortunately. No, it's too much good wrestling, man. It's hard to keep track with some things. I don't even know who's Impact's champion anymore. I think last time I watched Impact, it was Josh Alexander. Is it Moose? They make Moose the main champion? You usually draft Demon Trash. I'm not doing this draft, Shane. Yo, Shane, are you? I know who you are. Do you hate Brock Bowers? Do you hate Brock Bowers to the Jets? I know who you are. I know who you are, Shane. As a Falcons fan, hot take, but I'd rather have Quinion than Dallas Turner. Yeah, it's kind of weird because it's not like the edge or the corner class. I think is nice at where they're picking in the second round. Really could go any way, either way. What do you think of Anaya Smith? He's feels more like a running back than a receiver. Hands were good this year, though. I like that he can return kicks, but I don't think he's more than like a wide receiver 4 or 5. All right, JJ McCarthy. Wow, Kool-Aid. First of all, going to the Broncos. JJ McCarthy going to the Raiders. Man, y'all just decided to hate McCarthy tonight. I think I just saw Brock Bowers. Or no, Brian Thomas. So Troy Fatanu goes to the Saints, and Brian Thomas Jr. goes to the Colts. Cody Broshmo is my tribal chief through the draft. I am. Throw your ones. Throw up your ones. We the ones, and you the twos. Let's see. All right, dude. Gojo breaking down the door. Brock is a luxury pick, trade down. That's the thing. You need a dancing partner to trade down. You can't just be like, trade down. Oh, what would you take there? I trade down. You need a dancing partner. I'm saying he's not a luxury pick. What do you mean? Y'all got a Super Bowl window. It's a luxury pick. What, y'all fine with Tyler Conklin? Miss me with that. Miss me with that. Olu Ashanu going to the Seahawks. Ooh, that's a little interesting one. Yeah, I glitched. My bad. I glitched. Oh, it glitched. Oh, Brock Bowers disappeared. He was sentenced to the Shadow Realm. No kidding. Oh, that's funny. All right, well, bye, Brock Bowers. Brian Thomas, honestly, good get. All right, so Cooper DeJean going to the Jags and then Drazon Newton going to the Bengals. That's kind of funny. How do I get in Broshmo? I want to pick for the Browns. Just became a member. Follow the link in the description. The lobby code's in the link. O line is paper thin. You have your starters. If you're taking an offensive line min at 10, they're not starting. That's the thing. Brock Bowers is literally impact starter. Will start all 17 games. If like Morgan Moses or Tyron Smith go down, which okay, they do sometimes. Still, you only get like maybe 5 or 6 games from that starter. So don't be telling me that this Jets team you have a Super Bowl window, and rather than getting a surefire starter, you're looking to get some depth on the offensive line. Go get some veterans. You want depth. Also, typically, I'll only go Brock Bowers if the top 3 receivers are off the board. I wouldn't consider Brian Thomas there. I feel like that might be a bit too early. Shane Shadow Band Bowers. Yeah, probably. That's actually funny. Can you pull the big board over a bit further so we can see who's left? Yeah, but I want y'all to see who's being taken as well. That's the problem. I wish I could. Here, let me tell you. Let me tell you what I wish I could do. Fifth wheel. I wish I could move this column right here because it does nothing. It just shows you my picks. I wish I could move it over here. That way you could see like big board, then players being taken. I figure you'd rather see the players being taken rather than who's left on the big board. All right, let's run through this. I got a pick. Run through who's been selected here. Well, I think I'm taking Jackson Powers Johnson. All right, so J.C. Latham off the board, going to the Rams. Terran Arnold going to the Steelers. Liatu Latu going to the Dolphins. Jared Verse going to the Eagles. And then Nate Wiggins going to the Vikings. We'll do a quick, see who's the best available. Oh, wow, Mims. I'm not gonna lie, like, Mims is so tempting right here. Because Mims is so good. I think Mims is going top 20. Yo, I'm really thinking about taking Mims. I got Mims higher on my board. I'd rather swing for the upside. I'm gonna go with a safe pick, Jackson Powers Johnson. Though, if I was on a real crunch, I think I'd end up taking Mims. If I'm being honest. So TNA's mid card champion is Ali. Their women's champion. Well, Jordan Grace feels like she's been women's champion there forever. Wait, who's their top guy? Is it Moose? Do sectional streaming. I don't know what the hell you mean by that. Hot take. I think JPP might drop, or JPJ might drop to the second round. Yeah, I could see that. We've seen centers fall. It's Moose? Okay. Thought it might have been Moose. All right, let's see what else. Like, I just started going through some of these comments. Golly, dude, this guy's. Oh, okay, okay. I found one comment I really like in that stream. Ban Cole from Walk the Mock. Why? What happened to? What did Cole do? Oh, what did you do? All right, so we got Ennis Rakestraw going to the Packers. We got Buccaneers going with Graham Barton. Thanks, babe. Adonai Mitchell going to the Cardinals, and Bill's taking Lad McConkey. Cole, what did you do? Why are people why are people giving you crap? Byron Murphy? Are we talking crap about the Byron Murphy? I could see why people would be mad about that. He's defending against Nick Nemeth on Saturday. Dolph Ziggler. Let's go. Thoughts on Rattler to the Dolphins? No! I'm leaving it there. I guess I'm late. All teams taken. When you doing this again, Broshmo? Great pick for Philly, Jared Verse. What? Did Brock Bowers just reappear? Yo, strap in. This has been a bumpy ride. This has been a bumpy ride. Uh, Wow. So Marius Mims going to the Ravens. I did miss Darius Robinson going to the Lions. Tyler Guyton going to the Seahawks, and Brock Bowers going to the Chiefs. Whoa. He reappeared. Who is the best cornerback fit for the Falcons in the second round or later rounds? I'm kind of between, like, I would say, okay, let's start with the second round. For me, it's like Ennis Rakestraw, TJ Tampa, Max Melton. Just he's scheme versatile, so he kind of fits the bill there. You go to like the third round. For me, it's like Andrew Phillips would be a good fit. I feel like Nehemiah Pritchett could be a really good fit as well. Chop Robinson going to the Panthers, by the way. Everyone Sports is real hype. You're real chill. Nice yin and yang y'all got. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I am very relaxed. Chiefs conspiracy, dude. I know, right? I had him in my queue. Oh, Alec. Big brain. Yeah, we're gonna pretend, yeah, that Bowers had the smoke mask, the Laramie Tunsil smoke mask. Oh, that's funny. Everyone but the Chiefs had an A3 grade on Bowers, so a bit of a reach by the Chiefs. Yo, can you imagine though? Could you imagine Bowers going to the Chiefs? That's just nutty. Xavier Worthy going to the Patriots. I think I mentioned Chop Robinson to the Panthers. Uh, we got Morgan Mose. Got Jordan Morgan going to the Cardinals. Kingsley Suamatea going to the Commanders, and Marshawn Nealon going to the Chargers. Everyone but the. Oh, okay, I'm rereading comments here. All right, let's keep going through. Man, they had a nice long little comment thing on there. You're right. They were all at the bottom. Oh, that's funny. I mean, I'm sure I don't help my case by, backwards cap. I got a picture of Gojo on my shirt. Got all this anime wrestling nerd crap in the background. They called me a draft expert. I don't like that. I don't like that. I like the draft. I'm a draft connoisseur. All right, we got Tyler Nubin going. I think that was the Commanders. Over under on Michigan players drafted by the Chargers. 1.5. I'll really test you. 1.5. I was gonna say 2.5, but let's go 1.5. They might get away with some late picks, just grab an offensive line help or something. Edwin Cooper going to the Texans. Draft guru sounds better. Chris Braswell going to the Falcons. Imagine being. Will you do another mock before? Yes. We will be back streaming on Wednesday. I'll try to figure out how we can fit another one. I'll try to figure out how we can fit another one before Thursday, though. All right, so let's run through some of these. Keon Coleman going to the Titans. Kamari Lassiter going to the Panthers. Tyler Nubin, Commanders. Cooper Beebe, Packers. Edwin Cooper, Texans. Chris Braswell, Falcons. TJ Tampa to the Raiders. And Michael Penix to the Saints. Who dat? Who's your favorite wrestler of all time? That's such a tough question. I would say like I was always the biggest like RVD fan. That was kind of my guy. Uh yeah, I think I'd go with RVD. That's kind of who really got me into wrestling. I mean, I liked it as a kid with like WCW and WWE, but I really started getting into it because of ECW. Then when they got bought out, watching RVD on WWE was just like next level. Max Melding going to the Colts. Ryder says if you crunch film for years and get a lot of things right and just overall aren't stupid, I feel like that meets the criteria for expert. I mean, and it's not like during the summer I don't take do they call them seminars? I guess. I don't think they're seminars. I don't think that's what we call them. Sessions? No, that's not what I'm looking for. I feel like it's seminars. I don't know. But during the summer I will like go through like uh whether it's like edge or offensive line like technique and like a seminar like just talking about like the nuances of the position and whatnot, and even when actually stuff that come when it comes to like not necessarily, well, yeah, I guess play calling, design, um how to essentially like get a grasp of what you're watching quicker, if that makes sense, kind of like knowing what's going on quicker. But I don't know, man. I don't just try to talk out of my butt. At the end of the day, dude, I'm just a talking head on YouTube. Oh, Knicks going to the Giants, but aren't we all just talking heads? I mean, dude, like if we're gonna like, is Mel Kiper an expert? I consider him an expert, but like if our like, credential is like how often do they hit? I don't know, man. I don't feel like that's a good bar to have. You know? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really discriminate who I listen to when it comes to football. If I enjoy listening to them and I get what they're saying, I watch them. Who in ECW do you think or hear you look like? Who do I look like from ECW? About the size of Taz. We got Troy Franklin going to the Jags. I definitely don't sound like Taz. Devondre Sweat going to the Bengals. Who would I look like? Look like and sound like? Shoot, I don't know, dude. Max Mellon is such a W for the Colts. But yeah, I mean, yeah, especially if you took offense earlier, if you're the Colts, yeah, makes sense to get that corner somewhere on day two. Yeah, seminar is the right word. I felt like there's another word for it though. I think what it screw me, it's like they call them seminars, but then they separate them into modules. I think is the word I was looking for. So, but I was like, I feel like there's another word I'm missing there. If you only look good at 25 years beating up a 19-year-old TP, you're washed like Kenny Pickett. Yo, no lie. But Paulian thinks Mel Kiper is a joke. Well, that I mean that goes back. That's a deep rooted hatred. I really think the Falcons can win the South, but what are the key wins next year that can show the NFL Falcons are ready for a playoff run? I haven't. Have they released schedules yet? I didn't think they did that stuff till the summer. I didn't think they did that till the summer. 2024 NFL schedule. Oh wow, yeah, no, they released that at the beginning of January. That's wild. All right, well, let's take a look at the NFL schedule for the NFC South, Atlanta Falcons. All right, I'm gonna first look at the away games. If you want to make a statement, then it's typically an away game. Eagles. That would be a great win for the Falcons. By the way, Zach Frazier going to the Eagles. Speaking of which, and Pittsburgh Steelers go Xavier Leggett. I gotta remember, I got a pick coming up. I mean, Kansas City at home would be clutch, but I feel like that's gonna be a toughie. So let's say with the Cowboys. So I'd say Cowboys Eagles. Wow, man, y'all kind of got a favorable schedule. Must be nice. Jeez. Mike Sainter's still going to the Rams. Baltimore Get Up says, a credit to you, sir. I know making all this content requires a lot of effort. Hell yes, it does. And mental time. So you make it consistently so. Here's your trophy for mock draft reward. You could be Mick Foley. Mick Foley. You know what? I don't disagree with that. I always forget he was at ECW for like a short span. All right, I'm on the clock. Brandon Fisk going to the Browns. Dolphins, who y'all taking? Christian Haynes. I love Christian Haynes. Chris Abrams Drain going to the Eagles. All right, I first want to take a gander at wide receiver. I love Ricky Parasol. I'm going to keep that in mind. Jalen Polk would be nice too. So we'll keep that in mind. I want to take a look on the defensive interior. I just want to take a look, a quick little gander. I want to take a look at edge. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. We could talk about corner. Corner's so good later in the draft. Yo, Cowboys fans are going to hate this. I love Trey Benson. I'm sorry. We just grabbed a center. Hell yeah. We're going to go grab a running back. Tommy Dreamer? I don't think I look like Tommy Dreamer. I feel like I am the Sami Zayn of NFL content on YouTube. I am the indies of NFL content. I'm the underdog from the underground. I'm El Generico. Who did the Bears pick so far? Caleb Williams and then some people. 50K, the goal before the end of 2024. Yeah, that's the dream. I'm hoping we could skyrocket a little bit more than that, but see if some of these videos hit during the summer. Oh, the opponents are out. Okay, the opponents are out, not actual schedule. I got what you're saying. Okay, I get it. Okay, well, shoot, I want to see who the Dolphins got because man, we kind of got screwed last year. All right, so I see Cardinals, I see Jags, I see Niners, I don't want to see the Titans in Miami again, dude. On the road, Texans, Rams, Seahawks, Brown. Oh gosh, dude. Oh gosh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I don't like the Dolphins schedule. I'm closing that. I don't want to see that. All right, so Adisa Isaac going to the Bucks. We got Jaden Hicks going to the Packers. Javon Bullard going to the Texans. Chris Jenkins going to the Bills, and Mason McCormick going to the Lions. My friend's a diehard Cowboys fan, but he would be elated. That running back. Been fussing about his team this whole offseason. I mean, dude, I'm hoping whatever running back the Cowboys draft on day 2, I'm going to be taking in my dynasty draft. I'm so excited about that. Like, first round, I have 7 picks in the first round. One of them is going to be the Cowboys running back that they draft. If they don't take one in the first 3 rounds, I might be a little bit more sus. In one of my mocks for the Falcons, I got Dallas Turner and Brandon Fisk in the same draft. Oh, that's pretty good. What are your thoughts on Camarian Richardson? as a prospect. That boy be fast. Great size, dude. 6'2", 188, I believe. Has a lot of experience against the SEC. A lot of success against the SEC. Initially, he was going to transfer. He was going to, be at Ole Miss next year. Decided to come out, and kind of glad he did. I see him as a 4th rounder. They got him pretty high up here, though, don't they? Well, maybe they don't. Roman Wilson going to the Ravens. We got Niners going Ricky Pearsall. Jalen Polk going to the Chiefs. Go, Joe. I'm on the way. We got 3 receivers coming off the board. I believe that could be a good duo to help Greg Jarrett. They also have, don't they have David Yama? Oh, David, I'm about to butcher your name. I'm not going to do that. Let's first make sure you're on the team. Yeah. Onyemata. There we go. I don't know why I was thinking he was with the Panthers for a second. Who are the Bears playing? I already closed out the screen, dude. I couldn't see it after them Dolphins. Do you hear the Coyotes are moving to Salt Lake City? No kidding. Really? Kind of wild. Dang, Bat W does not like Mason McCormick. Mason McCormick's kind of legit. I love Mason McCormick. Are the Coyotes really moving to Salt Lake? Oh, wait. Patrick Paul, by the way, going to the Patriots. We got Malachi Corley going to the Panthers. Peyton Wilson going to the Cardinals. Braylon Trice going to the Commanders. Oh, wow. They are. Well, dang, dude. Phoenix was a hot spot for teams. What happened? Oh, we got Ruka Rohoro going to the Chargers. Could you see the Commanders trade back into the first round to draft an offensive tackle? And who could they trade with? Jerry, I'm releasing a full what I would do 2-round mock draft tomorrow. And I answer that question tomorrow. Let's just say that. Ryan Watts, I think he could play either safety spot. He's got the size too. Oh, hope he's not like Ben Cleveland. Dude, Ben Cleveland broke my heart. I'm still holding out hope on Ben Cleveland, dude. Just aesthetically, he was so pleasing as an offensive lineman. Dude looked like Braun Strowman. Hey, Roosh, how you doing, bud? Giants going with Jonathan Brooks. What are your thoughts on Nathaniel Bookie Watson? That dude is freaking fire around the line of scrimmage. He is. He comes downhill with such a head full of steam. I think he maneuvers the line really, really well. He's able to get in the backfield. He chases plays out to the sideline. It's just in coverage, he's kind of meh. So he kind of feels like a 2-down player, or what used to be like traditionally a 2-down player, or a run down linebacker might be the better term. Brandon Dorless going to the Cardinals, and then the Jets, their pick is up. Tavion Sanders, okay. Lions pick. Renardo Green. Oh, shucks, dude. I'm all jacked up. Here, let's scroll up. Cole Bishop going to the Falcons. That was a Phoenix, and I wanted a Dragic jersey from the Suns. They legit didn't know who in the world he was, and he was the best player. Ah, right. I feel like I'm caught up there. We got the Bears pick is in. Who is a projected day 3 pick you think will become a huge star? Golly. Brandon Rice. A lot of going to the Bears. A lot of that like day 3 picks becoming stars depends on destination more than anything else. Destination and how quick they are able to jump onto the field. But hey, let's go through these day 3 guys. Become a star. Like I'm still holding out hope on Leonard Taylor. Still holding out hope on Leonard Taylor for real, for real. I really like Hunter Norzad, Penn State center. Not the flashy answer, but it's an answer. Malachi Mustafa, Quantez Stiggers, I think are two guys that can really emerge early for whoever takes them. Broncos. There you go, Kalen Bullock. Nintendo Mike. So, where do you think Miami will go after the eventual ACC collapse? It's got to be the SEC. It makes the most sense. They're literally the Southeastern Conference. Bruce is doing good. Been seeing some pretty outrageous mock drafts. That's the thing, though. Outrageous until some of that crazy crap happens. You look sharp, bro. A lady killer. Are you talking about me, Bat? Oh well, thank you, dude. Thank you. I usually have to get by on my personality, and unfortunately, that's not good either. Yo, back when I had a head full of hair, yo, dude, I was sexy. Michael Hall going to the Raiders. That was back when I was working out hard too. Oh, that's not true. I think I was at my biggest right when I got bald. No, probably a couple of years after that. I was I was at like my biggest, like most like pushing weight. Probably like six years ago. Now I'm old and broken. Junior Colson going to the Falcons. Well, Walter Ross isn't a bad shout out. Baltimore. Relatable with the personality thing. Got Kieran Amagaje going to the Bengals. The hair went to my beard. Yeah, nah, dude. That's wild. I spent a few years just kind of having like the neat cut, like just little goatee, little mustache. One day, my buddy, we were working out. He was like, "Yo, we should grow beards," and I was like, "That sounds sexy as hell." Jumped on that and never looked back. Rabbit going to the Colts. I like that. I like that. Fun fact: I also liked Nick Cross. Hey, man, maybe Nick Cross ends up working out this year. He's been a good special team player though. Did miss Jalen McMullen going to the Commanders and Jonah Ellis going to the Seahawks. Which receiver in the second or third round would fit the Commanders' offense to play with Dotson and McLaurin? I'm not gonna lie, I would want someone similar to Yami Brown. So I'd be looking for that taller vertical threat. So like, man, maybe if Xavier Leggett's there early on day 2. Jump to the wide receivers real quick. Jermaine Burton's a fun shout out. Troy Franklin. So those are a couple of guys. Devontae Walker. That's what I would probably be looking for. All right, Austin Booker going to the Rams. Unidentified. Do you think the Falcons will trade for Cortland Sutton? If so, how do you think that will pan out? I don't know. I feel like Sutton's gonna stick around for one more year because he gets pretty cheap after next year. Like in terms of cutting. But if you do, I don't know, man, because like I think he'd be fine with the Falcons, but just nothing special. He hasn't really been special in a while. Stupid injuries. Cedric Van Pran going to the Steelers. I do have a pick coming up, so I better be on my tippy toes. This is all BS. We all know Phil Brooks is the #1 receiver in this class. Kansas State, Phil Brooks. Kansas State, CM Punk. Over 100 in the chat and less than 50 likes. This pertains to you, then you know what to do. That's right, Clement. He's telling y'all, hit that thumbs up. Much appreciated, much obliged. Packers signed Andre Dillard today. Probably brought him in for. Oh yeah, he's absolutely depth. Ballard just restructured Buckner's contract. Who do you think they sign or trade for? Just isn't that wild? Simmons is still out there. Simmons would make sense. All right, so we saw Jalen Wright go to the Browns. We saw Mason Smith go to the Texans. That's actually some good pickups. Oh, the wide receivers still feel aplenty. I got my eye on one. Let's take a look at this tackle class. I feel like I've probably missed the boat on it. So I might as well just take someone in day 3 and be okay with it. Or I could just move freaking Tyler. I think that's the call. Just move freaking. Yeah, just move Tyler Smith to tackle. All right, this ain't sexy, but I'm going to go with Dominic Pooney. And one of those, him or Tyler Smith are playing tackle. Preferably, it's Tyler Smith tackle, Pooney at left guard. Legitimately, I have set up this offense to run the football. How do you think Darnell Mooney will fare this season? Oh, I think he'll be solid, man. I think he'll recapture some of that lightning in a bottle he had a couple of years ago. Justin Simmons still being a free agent just blows my mind. Trevin Wallace going to the Packers. Could Dillard play guard for the Packers? Yes, he played guard a little bit for the Eagles. Oh golly, Baltimore, that's a wild scenario there. Did KC trade Snead yet? Yeah. He's with the Titans. Snead is with the Titans. And paid by the Titans. Bro, with the new tackling rule, the run game is back. Not necessarily. The NFL does a good job of adapting. Like, NFL defenses do a really good job of adapting. Typically takes them a year or two, but they do a good job. Like, think about it. We were in a pass-happy league. Defense adjusted. They got acclimated. We saw a ton of 2 highs. And suddenly this past season, the run game's back. So I'll go over picks at the end. J24. Muhammad Kamara going to the Cods. We also got Devontae Walker going to the Bucks. And Packers are going with Jermaine Burton. Devondre Sweat might be the pick at 123 for the Texans if he's dropping. I feel like he still goes back into the third round. It's just that size is so rare. Some team's gonna take a shot on him. Oh man, I forgot the transfer portal opened back up like last week. Chargers. They want a attractive offer for number 5. Okay. Opposed to what? uh what second year player do you think most likely breaks out this year? I'm hoping it's QJ, dude. I'm hoping Quentin Johnson isn't a bust. Uh, what does Miami get if they beat, or what does Miami get if they beat Florida State? Thumbs up here, man. I want Miami to be back into this national championship discussion. All right, all right. Let's see. Any legit guys, any guys legit legitimate players transfer? That's what I'm looking for. And legitimate players re-enter or enter the transfer portal. I'm not seeing any. Dang, what the hell happened to Colorado? What's with all these players from Colorado saying bye bye? Like all these players from Houston that are transferring makes sense. They brought in Tulane's head coach. So new head coach, yeah, get out of Dodge. Yeah, I don't see anything, buddy. All right, so Jeremiah Trotter going to the Bucks. We got Kyrie Jackson going to the Ravens, and I believe I saw Cam Hart go somewhere. Dwayne Carter going to the Chiefs. Running back from Oregon State transferred. Martinez? Does Miami get a trophy? No, I don't remember if they do. They should. Christian Jones going to the Jags. Cam Hart went to the Niners. Most of these rivalry games typically have like a trophy or something on the line. It's called the Florida Cup, the War Canoe Trophy. Well, there you go. All right, Javon Baker. He was who I was considering for that third round pick for the Cowboys. Going to the Bengals. Cedric Gray going to the Steelers. Yeah, probably going to Michigan State. I can see him going to Michigan State. I haven't gotten to his name yet. Yo, Jermaine Lowell still playing football? You're joking. Ain't no way Jermaine Lowell is still playing football. Bro. Jermaine Lowell's still playing. I didn't know he was still around. That blows my mind. Dude's got to be like 25 years old. Oh, he's in the transfer portal now. That's wild. All right. So we got Spencer Rattler going to the Rams, Theo Johnson going to the Commanders, and Cade Stover going to the Panthers. That blows my mind. Not really seeing any other names. This is from 2 days ago. Gonna be called Jermaine Old. Yeah, no kidding. Dude, I thought he was gone like a couple of draft cycles ago. That's wild. Um all right. Michael Pratt going to the Seahawks. We got Leonard Taylor going to the Patriots. Uh Man, that's wild. Martinez. He did enter the transfer portal. Wow. Roger Rosengarten going to the Chargers. I would consider Justin Robinson a good transfer portal player. Who's he play for? Name doesn't ring a bell. Christian Mahogany going to the Cardinals. That's a relief. I'm happy Miami, Florida. Get a trophy of some kind and not nothing that makes the rivalry civilized. All right, all right. Let's look at some of these by position. Man, that's wild about Martinez. Man, college football is gonna be nuts next year. Dude, Petty Boone going from Toledo to Louisville. Yo, watch out. Watch out for that one. Let's see. Marcus Carroll going from Georgia State to Mizzou. That's gonna be a fun one. Looking at some of these wide receivers. Ben Sinnott going to the tight ends. He played for Georgia and later Mississippi State, so that's why I'm biased towards him. I got you. Sweat, I think, is still on the board. I'm not positive though. Braylon Allen going to the Giants. No, looks like Sweat's gone. No Sweat. No Sweat. Oh, CJ Daniels going from Liberty to LSU. That's gonna be fun. Kind of curious about this Matthew Golden kid. Didn't really watch him at Houston. He's going to Texas, so might be something there. Dude, Gojo, you are licking so loud, bro. You're making love to your crotch or something, dude? Golly. Ja'Cory Brooks going to Louisville's interesting, but oh man, I had a couple of my favorites from last year going to Texas Tech. Jalen Conyers, the tight end from Arizona State, and oh, who's that receiver from Washington State? I can't remember, but he's going to Texas Tech as well. Andrew Phillips going to the Vikings. Blake Fisher going to the Falcons. We got Zach Zittner going to the Chargers and Cameron Kinchins going to the Jets. Could you see Sweat actually falling this far? I know Travis Jones fell and DTs do sometimes. I have a hard time believing Sweat falls like out of the top 100, let alone the top like 120. What are your thoughts on Blake Sharpen or Shapen? I didn't like him at Baylor. I'll just say that. He used to be the next line is he used to be the Baylor quarterback. Now he's at Mississippi State. I'm not too excited about him. I wouldn't be. The dude's got a noodle for an arm and is inaccurate as hell. Blake Corum going to the Radas. Josh Kelly, that was the Washington State receiver I was thinking of. Yo, I forgot Benjamin Yosevich or Eurosec, excuse me, going to Georgia. Yo, that's wild. That's a crazy good pickup. I like that one. You want out, Goj? Like low key, Mark Redmond going from San Diego State to Louisville is kind of nice. Dorian Singer is going to wrap up his career at Utah. Good for him. Mario Williams is going to Tulane. What the hell, dude? That's weird. Ray Davis going to the Ravens. Who's your top QB prospect for next year? I haven't really dove into the class, but I imagine Shakur. Let's say Shakur. Whatever. Dion's son. I think like I'll be fighting about should I have like Jackson Dart and Quinn Ewers in the first. Jalen Milrose got like a ton of potential, but I'm like just on like face value, I'm not really liking next year's quarterback class. Audric Etheme. We got running backs coming off the board, back to back to back, going to the Jags. Let's see. All right. Just jump to the defense. Oh, Nick Squirter or Squirton, the Purdue defensive, or I guess edge slash interior. Going to A&M's kind of nice. Ooh. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's see what else we got cooking in here. Corey Foreman going to Fresno, dude. Corey Foreman, dude. He's probably done. He's toast. Man, that was a guy with a ton of potential, and USC just squandered it. DJ James going to the Bengals. We got Sione Vaki going to the Jags, and then Isaac Guerrero going to the Colts. John Puis? William Marriage kind of went off last year. Thought he was going to be in this draft. You're going to Wisconsin. Ooh, that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Linebackers, dude. Jamon Dumas Johnson. I'm going to be high on him, guys, next year. Straight up. I'm going to be high on that cat. He moves so well at his size. Watch out. Wayne Matthews. Oh, ODU linebacker going to Michigan State. I wonder if the other Old Dominion linebacker is going to follow him. What was his name? Why didn't Archie transfer from Texas if Quinn stayed? Because he's not eligible. Not eligible for the draft. He's just gonna sit there and he's gonna take over the reins, or he's gonna wait for his moment and then strike. Like these kids don't have to start immediately. Sanders makes sense. What about Luther Burns? Well, Luther Burns can be top 5 easy. Top 5 easy. Malik Washington going to the Seahawks. We got Matt Goncalves going to the Steelers, and then Jalen Ford going to the Eagles. All right, who was that other ODU linebacker got hurt? ODU linebacker. Jason, that's right, Jason Henderson. He's sticking around, dude. I love Henderson. But go somewhere else, bro. You're a legit prospect. Where's ODU? Norfolk? It's like close to, right? Or maybe it's more like close to, maybe it's Virginia Beach. No, it's not Virginia Beach. I can't even remember. Is ODU Hampton? Or I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. Dude, go somewhere good, bro. How do they keep that guy? Bo Limmer going to the Broncos. What else we got over here? I'm gonna be honest, man. A lot of these linebackers, I don't think I really know of. Let's look at the defensive backs. This is where I get sweaty, dude. Jabbar Muhammad, dude, going to Oregon. Golly, dude. We got Cuba, Texas. I forgot about that one. Here, show me some other names. Oh, that's right, Trey Amos going to Ole Miss. That's gonna be a fun one. I like that. Pride to Mizzou too. Pride to Mizzou. Cario Davis is in the transfer portal. I didn't know that. Oh, he entered all the way back in January as well. Woof. Was like one of their best corners. I hope he doesn't go to. Oh, maybe he goes to Washington. Yam Banks going to Ole Miss too was kind of clutch. I like that one quite a bit. Makai Wingo going to the Bears. The Bears. ODU is Norfolk. Okay. I couldn't remember, man. I was like, I know we got like Norfolk State. I know we got there's Hampton in that general area. You go a little bit further north and a little bit to the west. There's further north, William and Mary. Go a little to the west, VCU, VMI. You go all the way to the west, it's Virginia and Virginia Tech. Oh, Liberty. Liberty's up in Virginia as well. Kamal Hayden going to the Texans. You got Tyke Smith going to the Niners. Oh, wow. Oh, dude, both Arizona corners left. I didn't know both left. And Prysock already committed to Washington. Ooh. Imagine Davis will too. I mean, it's been so long. Let's see. Anyone else that ruffles my jimmies? In a good way. Don Hill to the Aggies. I mean, that's cool. But oh, Austin Turner's going to Florida? That's interesting. We got Marshawn Lloyd going to the Bucks. Coast is ODU. Okay, gotcha. I'm I am very removed from my time of living in Virginia. So, dude, BJ Mays from UAB to Texas A&M, yo, watch out for that. Watch out for that. Deuce Chestnut, he's going back to Syracuse? Wasn't he? He was initially Syracuse, right? Yeah, he was initially Syracuse. He's going back. When do you usually start following a player? What do you mean following? Oh, like for the draft cycle? Jerry Jones going to the Packers, Brandon Coleman going to the Texans. Like I got a bunch of guys that caught my eye during the year, or at least their analytics were nuts. I have a bunch of like a watch list for me this summer. And then I mean guys during the year, if they have like they're like going nuts, going crazy, typically I try to shuffle them into my watch list if they're eligible. Rustlin, you want a shout out? Bam, shout out. Oh yeah, I did forget about JMU. You're right, Y2S. Evan, no, I was raised in Hampton Roads, Virginia. I went to Bethel High School. It's my sister went to VCU and Christopher Newport. I don't know how long she went to Christopher Newport. It wasn't that long. And then I think she wrapped up at ODU. I can't remember. I don't know. She didn't play football, so it was like I didn't follow her journey that much. Bro, did you watch RJ Delancey from Toledo at all transferred to Wisconsin? Never end, so I don't worry about it. Oh wait, hold on. I mixed two. Should start across from Hall day one. Ooh, okay. I did not, but maybe I will this summer. And y'all's picks are coming in fast and furious. Try to catch up on some of this. Oh, we're already at the end? Yo. Yeah, close to Newport News. Yeah, bad news, Virginia. We got Jamari Thrash going to the Bills. Austin Reed, wow. Colt really, really, really throwing for the Vikings here. Javon Solomon going to the Ravens. We got Gabriel Murphy, Niners, Garrett Greenfield, Chiefs, Johnny Wilson, Niners, Malik Mustafa, Bills. Oh, thank you, Rustlin. I appreciate that, bud. I didn't pick for the Giants at all, so I don't know if they picked running backs back to back, but we're about to find out. Luke McCaffrey going to the Jets. Let's run through these. Arizona Cardinals. They go with Marvin Harrison Jr., Adonai Mitchell, double dipping at wide receiver. I don't mind it. Jordan Morgan, Peyton Wilson, Brandon Dorless, Muhammad Kamara, and Christian Mahogany. Atlanta Falcons, Quinion Mitchell, Chris Braswell, Cole Bishop, Junior Colson, and Blake Fisher. Baltimore Ravens, Marius Mims, Roman Wilson, Kyrie Jackson, Ray Davis, and Javon Solomon. Buffalo Bills, Lad McConkey, Chris Jenkins, Jamari Thrash, and Malik Mustafa. I'll say Malachi Corley. Carolina Panthers, Chop Robinson, Kamari Lasser, Malachi Corley, there we go, and Cade Stover. Chicago Bears, Caleb Williams, Dallas Turner. We got Brendan Rice and Makai Wingo. Cincinnati Bengals, they win Drazon Newton, Devondre Sweat, Kieran Amagaji, Javon Baker, and DJ James. Really trying to shore up that interior. Browns, Braden Fisk, Jalen Wright. Cowboys, this is what I did. I went in and said I want the run game to mean something. So I went Jackson Powers Johnson, Trey Benson, and Dominic Booney. All right, real quick. Cole says, take Pratt as the Vikings, but didn't end up falling. I gotcha. I gotcha. All right, Denver Broncos, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Kalen Bullock. Oh, that was a good itch. And Bo Limmer. Detroit Lions, Darius Robinson, Mason McCormick, and Renardo Green. Green Bay Packers, Ennis Rakestraw, Cooper Beebe, Jaden Hicks, Trevin Wallace, Jermaine Burton, and Jarian Jones. Texans, Edrin Cooper, Javon Bullard, Mason Smith, Kamal Hayden, and Brandon Brandon Coleman. Golly, you could tell I am tired. Indianapolis Colts, Brian Thomas, possibly was Brock Bowers, but we don't talk about it. Max Melton, Rabbit Taylor Demerson, and Isaac Guerrero. Jacksonville Jaguars, Cooper Beebe, Troy Franklin, Christian Jones, Audric Estime, and Sione Vaki. Kansas City Chiefs, they took Brock Bowers. Hey, good players fall. Jalen Polk, Dwayne Carter, and Garrett Greenfield. Chargers, they go Malik Neighbors, Marshawn Nealand, Rook Aroro. We got Roger Rosengarten and Zach Zintner. Los Angeles Rams go J.C. Latham, Mike St. Ristil, Austin Booker, Spencer Rattler. Raiders go J.J. McCarthy, T.J. Tampa, Michael Hall Jr., and Blake Corum. Oh, man, feels like Jim Harbaugh's coaching the Raiders. Miami Dolphins, Liatu Latu, Christian Haynes. I ain't mad about that. I'm a Dolphins fan, just in case you didn't know. Minnesota Vikings, Byron Murphy, Nate Wiggins. I actually kind of like those picks. And along with Andrew Phillips, that ain't bad. Austin Reed, kind of woof, but is what it is. We got New England Patriots, Jaden Daniels, Xavier Worthy, Patrick Paul, and Leonard Taylor. New Orleans Saints, Troy Fautanu, Michael Penix. New York Giants, Roma Dunze, Bo Nix, Jonathan Brooks, and Braylon Allen. Giants did go back to back. Dude, my mustache tickling my freaking nose. Golly. Why is my mustache shooting up all of a sudden? So wow, they took radically different types of running backs. Kind of hoping one hits. Jets, they go Telenisa Fuanga, Jatavion Sanders, Cameron Kitchens, and Luke McCaffrey. Philadelphia Eagles, Jared Verse, Zach Frazier, Chris Abrams-Drain, and Jalen Ford. Pittsburgh Steelers, Terrion Arnold, Xavier Leggett, Cedric Van Pran, Cedric Gray, and Matt Gonclaves. Seattle Seahawks go Olu Fashanu. You got Jonah Ellis, Michael Pratt, and Malik Washington. 49ers go Tyler Guyton, Ricky Pearsall, Cam Hart, Tyke Smith, Gabriel Murphy, and Johnny Wilson. Tampa Bay Buccaneers go Graham Barton, Adisa Isaac, Tez Walker, Jeremiah Trotter Jr., and Marshawn Lloyd. Tennessee Titans, Joe Alt, Keon Coleman, Ben Sinnott. And finally, the Washington Commanders take Drake May, Kingsley Sumatea, Tyler Newbin, Braylon Trice, Jalen McMillan, and Theo Johnson. But anywho, that's going to be it for me, guys. Tomorrow, bright and early, my top 200 big board is released. And it's kind of funny because I make a few changes on the spot. So walk through that journey with me tomorrow. It's going to be fun. I'm going to have a 2-round mock draft, like verbatim, if I was drafting for every team. Like, I considered trades. It's the longest I took to work on a mock draft, where I was, like, constantly talking, like, oh, I could do this trade, but then what would this team do? Like, really trying to plan it out, map it out. And it's a kind of a wild mock draft. So, if anything, it'll be a fun watch. It'll be a funny watch. I'm going to be working also this weekend on trying to get a 7-round mock draft out to you Monday. I'm going to use that time during the weekend. So we're also going to have some of our like division mock drafts. So like I already have the videos for the AFC South, NFC South ready. Those are probably going to come out Saturday. with Sunday being maybe 1 or 2. So maybe the North, maybe the East. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see. Of Penn State quarterback. That's not good reasoning, Cole. That ain't good reasoning. But anywho, thanks for hanging out with me. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up on your way out. It would mean so much to me. And yeah, I'll see y'all manana. Y'all take care.